episode 31. We have a special guest today. This adventure is book 4, Song of Silver. Song of Silver is a magic opera song. On the cover, there's a person, Shensen, an NPC, who is an opera singer. So it's like, how do I get someone to play this NPC? So I got real life opera singer, the opera geek, Kelly. Thank you very much for jumping in today.
Absolutely. I'm just kind of sad that I didn't take the time to actually learn the opera aria, which is called the Silver Aria, because that would have been kind of fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's really long.
So your character, Shensen, was turned to stone. The group found you and cast stone to flesh on you.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought you to your house, which you own a music shop, which was destroyed during the Night of Ashes when Barzillai first took over the city. But you have like a little dungeon underneath and a shrine to Umbra.
Of course I do.
Goddess of Good. So the group brought you back to your dungeon, which was still there. And there was a succubus and some evil people there, and the group took care of that. And they...
Oh, I thought you were going to say I kept the succubus there, because, I mean, that would be, like, on par.
No, succubus is gone. And
Okay.
You have a dinosaur sidekick named
I'm so happy about
Cut Tugger. So, we had left off last time where the group needed a long rest, so they went to Essie's mansion. And we're going to rest. So now...
Who is Essie?
That's Lindy's character. She's a necromancer who has a horde of dead.
Lindy just didn't want to see me.
Yeah. So, if you look on the screen there, you will see...
I don't have a screen because no one gave me a link.
It's on Twitch.
Here.
Oh, it's on the Twitch.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you will see a bedroom.
Whoa, it just did the 2D to 3D thing.
Oh,
It was
wow.
like,
What a
it was 2D, and then
Yeah.
you zoomed in, and like the wow,
It's Tabletop
whoa,
Simulator.
whoa.
I have that. It hates me. I can't ever log in.
Oh, you don't need to log in. You just watch the Twitch screen. It's like,
Well, I didn't mean now, Sean.
Oh.
I meant in general.
well, no, if you have it, that's cool. Actually, it would be awesome. Actually, if I could get everybody in there.
Do you have the same mini, Sean?
You
Do you have the same mini?
But
Please tell me yes.
Kelly, you do. Kelly has a special, like, the problem with Tabletop Simulator is there's not a lot of minis, so, but Kelly, I found one that, isn't too raunchy, so.
Isn't too raunchy?
I would say most of the female minis right now in Tabletop Simulator are
Okay.
very adult.
I'm trying to line myself up with the box you've got me in on Twitch. I'm just like sliding back and forth.
I do that, yeah, little.
I gotta
There,
center
yeah.
myself.
Alright, so, let's see. It's like 3:30 or 4 in the morning. You're sleeping in your room, and suddenly you hear noises out in the main hall of your little dungeon. Just outside your bedroom, there is a well, like a magic font, blessed by the goddess Umbra, the goddess of good.
Mm-hmm.
That font that had been corrupted, the group had uncorrupted it. It now casts 3 times a day if you drink from it. It casts heal. And you heal up to 70 hit points, and it ends blindness, deafness, and any disease. And it doesn't work on constructs or undead.
And it tastes like Prosecco.
Okay. And so,
Yes, it does.
and so you
Canon.
You hear talking coming from out there, which is weird because it's just you and Gut Tugger. Gut Tugger is lying right next to you, basically.
Okay. So, I'm going to assume that Gut Tugger behaves the way my dog behaves and kind of sleeps with the legs up in the air. I'm just going to kind of reach over and be like, wake up.
All right. Yep. Gut Tugger wakes up and like sniffs the air and says, "Me smelled people." He starts to growl.
Are they the same people that were here before?
No, different bad people.
Yeah, they were pretty bad people.
Yes, they mean about sewers.
I mean, it's just practical.
Not me fault sewer right there.
I didn't know I had Trekkie Monster as a dinosaur. Okay. I will get up I assume I didn't sleep with any of my weaponry on me, but I will, strap on whatever weaponry.
Mhm.
As a bard, I'm assuming I have a short bow and a sword.
You actually have a mithril scimitar that
Does
command word bursts into flames and does an extra 2d6 fire
an
damage.
extra 2d6. So, what is the to hit on that? That would probably be a good thing for me to know.
I would imagine it's like +9 total.
+9 to hit. Okie dokie. All right. So, I would like to cautiously open my door a little bit to see if I can figure out who that is.
Okay, you open the door and you can see down by the fountain.
Mhm.
2 guards, one male, one female. You can hear them talking. You hear the guy goes, I'm not going to get the Lord Mayor. The dragon is down there in the opera house. I'm not going anywhere near there. And the woman says, Thrune is losing his grip on the city. Oh, Jarlath, what will become of us? And Jarlath says, Don't worry, Lyra Dessa. We're safe here. I hear they're going to bring her to Kintargo Keep. And she says, That's where they keep that elf, yes? The one who sings that song? Jarlath says, You're trembling. Here, take my cloak. Then there's cloak noises. Cloak, cloak. And he goes, Lyra Dessa, ever since we excruciated that fellow, she says, Shut up and kiss me, you fool. And then you hear
What
make
am I
out.
listening to?
You-
Sorry.
The 2 guards who are talking. Now you hear make out noises.
So you accidentally dialed the 1-800-sex number or something. You got a really
No!
poor.
Oh,
You got a really poor fantasy play out
No.
going.
Uh,
No.
That's what shadows.
Can I have the usual person, please? I don't like these two.
Okay. So as I recall from your speech, I escaped. So I'm not supposed to be. That wasn't what I meant to do. I'm not supposed to be here. Like I'm supposed to still be stone. If I'm understanding correctly.
yeah. You're an enemy of Thrune, and those are guards associated with Thrune. So if they,
If
you're
they
a
see
known
me.
enemy. You're actually kind of famous. Right before, the Night of Ashes a few months ago, you were set to star in an opera called The Huntress of Heroes. But at that point, Thrune captured you and turned you to stone.
I hope it was a union job. Okay, so I'm going to let's see. There's only 2 of them. Two of them, and these guys all buggered off somewhere else. They're nowhere around me.
But the heroes
Correct?
are not here. They're off doing whatever they do at 3 in the morning.
Okay. I would like to. I would like to cast hallucinatory terrain right between myself and them, and make it look like a sudden fire has started, and is like raging towards them.
Okay. Did they get a save for that?
I'm looking. They can attempt an intelligence check against my spell save.
Intelligence. All right.
Please tell me what they get, and I will tell you if they fail.
Let me zoom in on my die.
Guards can't be that smart. Right?
Jarlath fails it with a 6.
I mean,
Lyra Dessa
and they're
also
fraternizing
fails
right in
it
the
with a
open.
3.
Well, considering they needed an 18, they definitely failed.
You hear like,
Um,
oh darling. Yes. What's that? Ah! Fire! All right. So they think there's.
I mean,
fire.
until the fire, it sounded like it could have kept going with the same scene, but you know. So hopefully that clears the guards out. They go running.
So let's see. Well, they have nowhere to run. They kind of run over to the altar.
Well, how did they get in here?
Behind you is the entrance, an A8.
That would have been really helpful to know.
Yes. There's a secret sewer entrance, but they don't know about it. Only the group knows about it, and the group was making fun of you about it. So.
All right, so
Stay behind me.
Who was that? My dinosaur, or was
No,
that
that was
the
Jolly
guard? Okay.
talking
Okay.
to Lyra Dessa.
How far would I know how to get to this mansion that the so-called heroes went to?
Yes, actually, Gut Tugger could smell his way there.
All right, I would like to, while they're distracted with the fire, I would like to attempt to get out of the entrance,
All right, so you're gonna leave.
leave, and head towards the mansion. I'll flip my cloak up and.
Okay. All right, so you
Actually, no, I'm not going to flip my cloak up. What am I talking about? I am going to cast invisibility at level 3 and touch my dinosaur, and we're both just going to be invisible.
Okay. All right. So you head out into the city. It is nighttime. It is cool out. Not many clouds. Now, one of the most prominent areas of the city is the Church of Asmodeus. Everybody worships the the archdevil Asmodeus. Not everybody's evil, but they worship Asmodeus as their god. So throughout the day and night, there's these things called the Devil's Bells in the Church of Asmodeus. There's 5 of them. There's the Bell of Torments, the Bell of Slaves, the Bell of Pride, the Bell of Tyrants, and the Bell of Infernal Darkness. And apparently, if you're in the church when one of these bells rings and you're not devoted to Asmodeus, bad things happen to you. So as you leave, you hear, and in Sirenscape they actually have a different sound for each of the bells. So as you leave, you start to make your way through the city with your trusty sidekick, Invisible. You hear the Bell of Infernal Darkness ring.
And how close am I to that?
Oh, it's like half a mile away.
Oh, okay.
You just hear it ringing out in the city. You start
See,
making...
these poor people don't understand that I'm only here once, so I can mess up as many things as I want. They have to clean it up later.
You head towards the noble section of the city.
Uh-huh.
I can show everybody a map I made here. Okay, I'm covering myself up for a minute, but this map of the city shows you where everything is. So the Silver Star you might see kind of in the center of the screen in Jarvis End. And so for Shensen to get to Essie's mansion, which is in the greens, she's actually going to cross the Bleak Bridge, which is closed right now, and there's guards on it. But because you're invisible, you're not going to have a problem crossing the Bleak Bridge. But as you do so, and as the devil bells ring out, you see 5 guards gathered together. One of them is holding her hand, which has been chopped off, and she's screaming in pain.
So she's holding her stump, really?
Yes, her stump.
Okay. All right.
Do you keep going, or do you stop and check it out?
And you said she was a guard?
Yeah, they're all evil guards.
Well, then I don't care. I'll just keep going.
You just hear something about, I don't know, it was an old lady with a hacksaw. She said I had a boo-boo. We're losing control of the city. And they're like, calm down. Maybe we can reattach it. And you keep going across the Bleak Bridge.
I feel like Shauna had something to do with this.
All of us had something to do with this.
No, it's Shauna's fault.
Okay.
Totally Shauna's fault.
I completely approve.
All right.
Completely.
You get to Essie's mansion, which had been set on fire not long ago, so part of it is burnt. And you know that Essie is a necromancer. She's also one of the morticians of the city, as well as her, 5-6 creepy sisters. And, yeah, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I don't know if you hear snoring, maybe. You're outside a pretty nice-looking mansion.
I'm outside a pretty nice-looking mansion. You said part of it was burned, so there's really only one door. And would there presumably be not many spaces for them to sleep in? Or how big of a mansion was
It's
it?
big. They've all got their own guest rooms.
All right, so I'm just going to kick down the front door anyway.
All right. You kick down the front door. Everybody.
With the assistance of my dinosaur, because if you have a dinosaur, you might as well use it.
Okay. Gut Tugger thinks this is funny and goes, ha 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 ha. And Rawl, I suppose, Rawl, you're in bed with Mantis Kaliki, the Queen of Delights. Is this correct?
I don't know.
What?
It's more likely she is running her own syndicate in Vire, but I mean, if you want
no. She's been in
around.
Kintargo for a while now. Because
I
whatever
mean,
happens
okay.
in Kintargo is going to affect the events of Vire.
Is this a girlfriend or?
It sure is. I'm going to put a picture of her on the screen here for everybody. Mantis Kaliki, one of the 5 rulers of Vire. She's known as the Queen of Delights. Where are you, Mantis?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Rawl knows all about those delights.
Very charming at a party.
There she is. I'll make her bigger so everybody can see. Mantis Kaliki, there you are.
There we go.
Yeah. So
There
you go in there and wake them all up, Shensen?
Oh, I absolutely go in there and wake them all up.
Okay.
How?
How?
Yeah,
What do you mean how? I just kicked the front door in.
it's a large house.
Wow,
It was
you
on
are
fire
some
recently.
really great heroes.
One of Essie's sisters.
Really fantastic.
One of Essie's creepy sisters, Edith, like kind of comes down a big staircase and says, "Are you here to kill me? Is it at last my time?"
I don't even know who you are.
She holds out a noose. It's like all glittery. She decorated it. You could use this.
That's going to get everywhere, and they'll never get it out of the carpet.
Another sister, Elizabeth, who looks a lot like Essie, folds her arms and says, "You know, if you want to be a serial killer like the Temple Hill Slasher, you should try to like paralyze me, so then you can like do horrible things to me while I'm paralyzed. You just walk in the door, everybody knows you're here. You're not gonna serial kill me now."
I wasn't planning on it.
Eleanor sighs and wakes everybody up. "Hey, it's that girl you guys have been mean to."
I'm really sad that this was my chance that I could have somehow brought in all my true crime knowledge to D&D, and yet.
Actually, there is one of the next adventure, next book actually has some true crime stuff.
Ooh.
All right, so you
And
all
I'll stand in the entry with my arms crossed, and just look extremely impatient.
do you all come out?
Yeah. Oh, hey everybody, look! It's Shensen.
Oh God, what is it? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What is out? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Evening.
Did you forget how to use the
Morning.
door?
No, it's just more fun this way.
Were
So there were-
Essie's sisters giving you a lot of problems, Shensen? I mean, you live in the sewers, so you probably
I've
get
already
shit from a lot of
forgotten.
people.
I've already forgotten about it. You know, I would be more than happy to acquaint you up close and personal with the sewer.
No, I'm not a fan of the taint, so thank you.
Oh, I didn't say you'd have to be a fan, but you could be. Well, let's just say you could become one with it very temporarily.
Was there a point to you interrupting our sleep, Shensen?
Yes, there were guards that came into my house. And I remembered when I woke up, oh, they annoyed me. If I can't sleep, they can't sleep.
Hey, Theo, they annoyed her. It's like, how can you tell she's an opera singer? She's all about me, 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 me. Am I right?
That's pretty good.
You just see Theo. You expected a reaction of like, you don't talk about us that way.
Oh.
Don't talk about our profession that way, Ashes.
Ashes
Don't
stinks.
don't worry. Don't worry. Such absolute plebeian ideals can't possibly affect me. Do you need me to define that for you? I can probably break it down into a much smaller word.
Mhm.
Idiot.
Oh, so why are you here,
I
Shensen?
told you. It's because
And why?
Apparently something is going on outside. Do you know anything about an old lady running around with a hacksaw?
Yes, but that's not our primary concern right now. Your house still a crater with a sewer attached to it.
At least I have my own house. I don't have to squat in my rich friend's place.
It's true.
I can't use the apartment because I'm wanted.
By who?
Thrune. I've been banned by Thrune. You've been out of, that's right, you haven't been a statue for that long. Things have changed.
It was such a nice rest.
Hmm.
And actually, to be completely fair, I totally forgot why I came here. I think Sean said something about
so
something,
as you were-
and I
as you
forgot.
were- as you
I
were
was too busy
heading-
exchanging insults.
As you were heading here, you were thinking about the things that they were talking about. There's two things that were important. First of all, they were talking about getting the Lord Mayor from the Opera House. Which is weird because the Lord Mayor supposedly fled the city when Barzillai Thrune took over. That's what Barzillai said happened. But these people are talking about she's stashed in the Opera House and they're going to get her. Second, they said they were going to move the Lord Mayor to Kintargo Keep, which is in the Castle District on the screen. And they said that there was somebody in the Castle District already imprisoned in Kintargo Keep who was singing a song. And you know about the legendary Song of Silver. The original Silver Ravens sang this magic song / ritual that helped during the Chelish Civil War about 50 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that this group has found the sheet music to the Song of Silver, but they don't have the lyrics. Once you get the lyrics, somebody could, in theory, sing the Song of Silver in the Opera House and give a huge magic boon to the entire city. You know that Fio thinks she's going to do it.
Oh, it's so cute. I will pass along this information and let them know the goings-on which I have eavesdropped. Because I'm not going to repeat all that. That would be silly.
So you all know that apparently right now, guards of Thrune are going into the Opera House to get the Lord Mayor and move her somewhere. Supposedly.
Wow. So Shensen was actually useful for once?
Why did you bring me here, Sean?
This
was
I wanted someone else to experience what I experienced. Okay?
Did you just want to
I didn't want to be alone
hurt my
anymore.
feelings all for an hour? Goodness gracious!
Kick the door in. Welcome to our house.
You guys apparently started making fun of my house last week. So
No, it was a sewer. Speak for yourselves. All right.
I mean, I know many cool people that live in sub-basements beneath opera houses. I mean, it's, a thing. Part of the ambiance. Whole expected thing. Anyway, so I'm in your foyer with the dragon.
Rawl's going to change out of his bathrobe while all this bickering is going on. He's gonna
Hopefully
go back
not in front of us.
No. He goes back to the room and starts. You hear like clanking and strapping on of like plate mail armor and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Does he need help in there?
No, he's fine.
When you ask that, you hear, "Let me help you with that, darling."
God, she doesn't speak like that.
Let me help you with that, darling.
She does now. I'm just saying, plate armor is kind of like a Witcher situation. It's got all the straps in the back. You have to have help,
Yep, no, I'm aware. He's looking for a good squire.
Squire. So I will look over it at Fio. Any progress on the lyrics? Or have you just been busy cutting off guards' hands?
I mean, we're busy here, bring the city, being adored. But no, we haven't found the words, but we have the music, so.
All right. Do we have any clues to where we could find the word? Do you have any leads?
Not at the moment. We're dealing with a disgruntled member of the old Silver Ravens. I thought you
really?
might have been them, but you're you, and
I am me.
yes, certainly.
So who is this disgruntled member you're dealing with?
She's just like a creepy old lady who just stabs everybody. Like you
Creepy old lady with the hacksaw.
Oh no, not hacksaw. She used knives.
Or was that you?
No, that wasn't me. Oh god, no! I wouldn't stoop to that. Does it look like I do things? My hands? No.
Elizabeth, Essie's sister, sidles up to the conversation, says, "I just did an autopsy on one of them yesterday. She definitely used a rusty hacksaw. Well, her tactics are crude but effective."
I mean, with a hacksaw, you kind of can't not be effective.
Like,
Although they have to stand still for a while, that's the problem with hacksaw.
All right, so Rawl, you get your armor all set, and are you all going to head to the opera house where these people are, or do you want to go somewhere else?
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'll let them decide. I'm not going to ruin everything.
Yes, the opera house. Well, certainly it seems like a better place than the keep to grab her.
As you head out to the opera house, the Bell of Torments rings out over the city. I pressed the Bell of Torments button multiple times.
I need
enough. Okay, so you're going to the opera house. You guys have been here a few times. Shensen, you were actually turned to stone in here. You've performed in here many times. The group had just come here and were in the underworld section, right under the stage, and there was a Juro Gumo assassin who would attack them. And following the tracks, these tracks lead right back down to the underworld section again. Shensen, you know you've been here many times. You see immediately that there is a secret hatch in the floor that you had noticed a few times while working there, and you hear people talking down there.
All right, I would like to kneel down and kind of put my ear to it and see if perceive anything that they are actually saying.
You hear someone like screaming and peeing, and people closer to you like, "What is happening in there?" And then you hear someone say, "All right, you go in there." He's like, "I'm not going in there. You're the one with the magic swords." And they're like, "How dare you disobey me?" And he's, what does it matter? Through losing control anyone. And then you hear like, psh, you know.
Can I tell how many individual voices there are?
You hear at least 3.
Okay. So I'll turn to everybody and say there's at least 3 people down there that are armed, and one who sounds like they are not having a good morning.
Is that all? No. Shall we make an entrance?
It's very hard to kick down a trapdoor, but we can try.
Oh, that's what we have him for. Now look at Rawl.
Oh, does he just jump up and down on it until he falls through?
That's only 3 of them. I've been so quiet. Let's just...
Well,
the ball pumping.
Shensen was scared of 2, so 3 must be terrifying. Downright petrifying.
How is Shensen scared of 2? I'm sorry. People in chat, I'm really sorry. I came in here after they've already met me, apparently.
Oh, she's just saying that you're afraid of 2 guards. Why was it 2?
Oh, I'm not afraid of 2 guards. I simply didn't want to see them make out. That's kind of gross. And plus, with all the plate in the way, you just hear clang, 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 because they can't get quite close enough. And it's
don't we know? Don't we know, huh, Rawl?
And there's no trap doors in that plate armor, so it just, it gets a bit much. Your friend looks a little disconcerted.
What are we talking about? Like, Rawl just ignores this conversation.
Yeah, just
starts to open the hatch door.
Yeah. We're all just...
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Tabletop Simulator's back, y'all. Hang on.
Yes.
So.
Look at that.
Now, so as you realize, Shensen points out, you've been here a few times, and you never noticed this hatch before. It's very well disguised. Even though you had actually just fought in here not long ago at all. And Ashes, you had actually crept through this place while the Ruby Massacre was going on. But yeah, there is a hatch in the floor, and there is a sub-basement area, like a cave-like area. When you flip open the hatch?
Yeah.
When you flip open the hatch, there's a cry of alarm down below. and we need to all roll the initiative die, which is
All
a
right.
20-sided die.
The
I-
initiative die.
Yes.
forgot what my armor class was. It is
My
terrible.
map hovering.
My good rolls have already started. I should be rolling through my fantastic new Wormwood
Yes.
Dice Tower.
Yeah.
Good
But-
luck, dice.
But
Tower.
I keep rolling it so happily that it bounces across the room. So that becomes difficult.
What?
Poor Sean got to watch me try to put that together.
I did, yeah. It was an experience.
People of Wormwood support this.
Yeah. Wormwood Gaming.
It smells really good. I'm sorry, but like the vault and everything smells so good.
Ooh,
It smells good, right?
yeah.
It smells.
Wood. The wood of the. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Goes next to your potpourri bowls in your sewer home.
Mm.
Mm.
All right, let's roll some initiative. Let me zoom in on
Oh,
my
these
grade
poor-
D20,
These poor shits.
which of course is a recreation of my real-life grade D20, which I've been using for many years. I select it. I hit the R button. I will twist it 3 times.
I'm powering it up. Power up the sun.
Oh, a 17! Thank you, Tabletop Simulator.
I have a 12, and that makes me sad.
All right, hold on. 17 for me. Shensen with a 12. What did Theo get?
19
Ooh, that's good. What about Ashes?
plus 2.
Well, I rolled a natural 1, so I got a 6. But I'd like to think I was distracted by the smell of the dino sewer.
Damn.
The Dino
Damn.
Sewer? What are you talking about?
I would like to have
Paint
Gut
Tugger,
Tugger
whatever that
bite
thing's
his
name is.
bite his arm off.
Yeah, Guntugger doesn't like any of you.
Yeah. To be fair for Ashes, Ashes is probably like venting some of this stuff just because she wants to say this to Theo, but she can't.
Hmm.
Hey, Raw, what'd you get, buddy?
I got a 15.
It's pretty good. Die. Raw. Roll.
Haha.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is welcome to my world since I named this character.
Yeah.
All right.
We've seen
So,
it.
Theo, you're
Wait,
going
Kelly, you're never going to come back again? Is that what you're saying?
I already told Sean the price would be returning.
No.
No.
No. All right. The viewers might want to see your minis in case they missed it last
Oh
time.
boy. Oh boy.
So let's save the best for last.
Oh, do your minis have the animation?
Some do.
Some do.
I feel
Why?
like-
Why is there a person in a mini dress like a
That's,
is me.
that's the main
I
event.
know.
So,
It's not-
this green one.
nightclub?
This is Gut Tugger the dinosaur. Over here
Where-
is a pretty accurate version of
It's
That is a
Ashes.
pig.
That's Ashes right there. Look at that. That's pretty good. Not perfect, but it's very
I'm getting a
close.
little bit delayed, so I'm getting confused because it's like he's lifting up the dog like
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry. And then you're gonna see the pink one, and that is Shensen. That's as close as I could get. I know. It's not
Sean, why did you make it pink?
That's actually it was for somebody else. That's actually as he sparkles in another game. I can turn it.
I
red.
don't even rate my own mini in Sean's tabletop.
I mean,
Hold on, I'm making it red.
yes,
Yeah, hold on.
close.
Red.
Pink is my least favorite color in the
There
world.
we go. They're all red. And then my favorite mini, the mini that really does look like Raw, and he glows. Are you kidding me? Look at that magnificent specimen. That is
Raw
unbelievable.
glows.
I don't
with
know. Does Rawl glow?
Righteousness.
Most certainly does not glow.
And then,
Wow.
everybody,
Well,
the
wait,
main
he-
event.
He glows after a night with the
Oh my
Queen of
God.
Delights.
My goodness, Theo. Not too bad. I know it's racy, but considering the choices I had, this was
They're
from the front. It's acceptable, but watch as I rotate. Oh no! Oh God, no! Don't show that again. I won't show that again.
this is. I think it's.
But it's Theo's. Theo will always be facing the camera.
It's. I don't know how that dress works.
The dress works because apparently the man who designed it doesn't understand gravity.
That doesn't seem like.
There's like 100 male minis in this thing, and there's like 20 females, and I would say 13 of them.
And they're all in very scantily clad.
Whoever did this.
Yeah,
Was
you
feeling-
know.
On a dress.
Was feeling quite amorous. So, Theo, it is your turn. You're looking down a hatch. You can sort of see.
Theo's Minnie's business in the front, party in the back.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yes.
Theo, you can sort of see down into this cave area. There are. Oops, she fell over. Oh no, she's turned the wrong way. All right, hold on.
No. Oh no.
All right, Theo, you
Quick,
can see
don't
down
draw
the hatch.
attention to it.
What?
Oh my god, it fell over. It did fall over. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
fall over. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go down there, and what do I see?
You drop in.
Yep.
All right. What do you see? You see 2 guards, and there's 2 tunnels. Well, the one tunnel, there's another guard like wedged in there,
Oh, I see him.
and then there seems to be a room beyond it where there's some kind of scuffle happening. And there's another tunnel. Pretty sure there's some guards in there as well.
Alright, so Theo is just going to walk down and just... Oh, I didn't realize there was performance down there. I thought we were next. And then, Theo's just going to, just kind of gesticulate with her hands and, like, her staff, and just kind of, like, around them, like, spectral, like, ghostly images of her are going to, like, try and enthrall the, guards that I can see.
Do I have to make a saving throw?
Certainly. It is. Where is my hypnotic pattern? There it is.
What's the
16.
range on this thing?
It is an area of 30 feet. It's a range of 120 feet. So I'll get these folks that are up here.
All right. So, what's the DC?
DC is 16.
Time to roll my die. Here we go. DC.
Oh, now I can see it. Now I can see the rolls.
See above. There you are. Oh, it's a 4. Not cool.
Oh.
1 failed. 13.
Mm-mm.
Now the big guy. He's got a name. He's got 2 swords. His name is Tumbus Regregious.
That seems.
Oh, we got a 3. All right. So what happens?
You just see this. She sings. There's like spectral lights coming from where y'all can see. It's like there's just lights coming from the basement, and she's like, "Oh, they're clearly speechless." Well, you finish it off for them, and I'm just like go back to the float to the entrance and just point down there.
So you leave.
Shensen, you might want to take notes.
I'm.
All right.
And that's my turn.
So they're hypnotized.
They are stunned until
Oh no.
they're hit, and that's basically, or until I turn it off. So
Do
there's
they
like
get a save
special.
at the end of their turns?
No,
Oh,
no, they don't.
God.
Yes.
All right. So
They're
let's-
stunned till the end of their turn or your turn?
Oh no, they're stunned until I say they're not stunned,
Until you say they're not stunned? Okay.
or until they're hit. Yeah, until they're hit. So yeah, hypnotic pattern's real bad. It's real bad. Yeah, so like until they're so yeah, basically until they take any damage or someone shakes them loose. So I gotta figure a way that the rest of y'all will do that. So
All right. So they're stunned. It's their turn. So the guy down the hall, you hear a scream of pain and like a blood-curdling scream. The other 2 guards and each 3 are coming up. See that their friends are stunned. There's no way to snap them out of it, though. Huh?
They have to be shaken loose or stabbed loose.
All right, so they're gonna like huddle, and pull out their crossbows, and aim them at the trap door that you came from. And when they see somebody, they are gonna shoot. And then it is Rawl's turn.
I mean,
What do you want to do, Raleigh?
I guess I'll drop down with my shield up. Let
Get
them
ready,
fire their
dude.
bows.
All right, 2 bows are firing at your face, please.
This is the right person to come after.
All right, I declare that I have a +3 to hit.
What is Rawls? Remind the audience.
Yeah,
what
what's
Rawls-
I don't
Rawl's
have
AC?
my
There's
I
no
don't have
chance.
my ring of protection on now, so it's only a 22 AC.
Oh my! Only.
So I need a
Only.
19. Let me charge it up 3 times. And a 9. So Pew pew! They shoot their crossbow bolts at you, and they plang, smash off of your armor. And your turn continues. What would you like to do? There's a stunned guy right in front of you.
I will go past the stunned people since Theo's done this tactic before. And I'll just charge the crossbow people.
Okay. I love how Raw glows. I love it.
It's super good.
All right, so Raw, you charge these people and you attack.
Yeah,
Roll to hit, please.
sure.
Wow, this is actually
Happy
nice.
to. 21 hits, I'm assuming.
Yeah. How much damage?
God.
16 magical slashing. Lawful.
How do you kill the guard? The Dotari guard.
Tatari? Oh, I'm afraid he gets his head chopped off.
You chop off his head.
Probably.
His friend
Yeah.
behind is absolutely horrified.
Yeah, the friend
Mike!
behind has a good chance of surviving, though. I only hit on an 11, so if he's wearing anything above an AC 11, he's fine.
Yeah, he has a higher AC than 11.
Alright, well, he survives.
Which is my
For
AC.
now.
Fortunately.
And that's it for Raw.
Yes.
Well, everybody, it's time for our special guest star, Shensen Tesseril, who's on the cover of Book 4, art by Wayne Reynolds.
He showed that book off so much
I
on
know.
Path of the Plains,
Yeah,
trying
I
to
saw
get me
it.
to come on here, only to be insulted for an hour straight.
See what you did, guys.
Now I'm never ever going to play with any of you.
Don't. No.
No.
I am
don't
blaming
play
the
that.
Silver Ravens.
Never.
No. What the?
Never. Nope, Shauna. Nope, not going to play with you at PAX Unplugged now.
Oh.
Busted.
Nope. All right. So Shensen. First off, does Gut Tugger get a turn?
Yep.
Okay, he'll go after me most likely.
Yes.
I keep trying to click on the Twitch stream. The guy with the blue shield, is that the named asshat?
That's two Miss Rodriguez.
Wow, that's a name.
Are you gonna
That's
go
a
in there?
name. I'm going to drop down there. The two in front of me are stunned. I'm not dropping down that far. I'm going to drop down to the square just north of H1.
Got it.
I'm going to point at him, since Theo ruined what I was going to do. I'm going to point at him, and I'm going to cast Eye Bite.
You're doing this
Calling-
on two Miss Rodriguez.
Calling Sickness, which is going to give him disadvantage on all attacks and saves.
Yeah.
And that is a Wisdom save against my DC.
Wisdom. I select my die. I roll it. Troll player in the chat. Yes, this is a 5e conversion of a Pathfinder adventure path. I freaking love this path so much. Oh, that was not cool. 11. Does an 11 do it?
He needed an 18, so he is now sickened. So what you all would see is Shensen dropping down, pointing at him, rolling her eyes back in her head, and calling the spell down on him.
Okay, and he's got what is it? Disadvantage.
He is sickened, so he has disadvantage on all attack rolls and on all saves, on all saving throws he makes.
Okay, and now Gut Tugger. You want Gut Tugger to attack who? A guard?
I want him to go attack. Oh no, I want to have him go. Damn it! I keep trying to click on the Twitch stream. I want him to go attack that guy that I just did the thing on.
I will rotate Gut Tugger so he's facing two Miss Egregious.
Why is my dinosaur like a little dog? It's not right.
They don't have all the minis that you need. in
Terrible.
this. It's
Terrible.
like a work in progress. Okay, it is a green dog. So, but it's actually your Velociraptor dinosaur.
It's very cute.
Gut Tugger runs up. It
It's the
gets
sewer taint that
3
bothers him.
attacks. It has +4 to hit. 2 Miss Egregious has, well, it's got advantage on each of these attack rolls. So let me get my
Wow.
other
Yeah, this-
D20 here.
That is.
+4. 2 Miss has an AC of 16, so I'm going to need 12s. 3 attacks.
Come on, come on.
Select them.
I should be rolling for my dinosaur.
Do you want to? You can.
Yeah, roll for.
I would like to roll for my dinosaur, so I'm rolling a d20 and adding what?
You have advantage, so you have 3 attacks, so you're gonna
Mhm.
roll advantage for each of them. And you have +4 to hit.
+4 to hit. So first is going to be a 23.
23. Yeah, that hits. Next one.
Okay. A 20.
Yeah. What's
And
left?
that one's going to be a miss. That's a 9.
Now, do you want to roll damage or do you want to take the static damage? It's up to you.
I said Shauna's saying roll damage, so
Oh, it's more
All right. So it's gonna be
okay.
total damage is 2d8 + 4.
Slash roll 2d8 + 4. 7.
All right. So total.
Yeah, I got a 1, a 2, +4. Thanks, Shauna, for telling me to roll.
Gut Tugger runs up to this stunned guy and
Stubs his toe halfway.
Oh no!
takes him a while to tear through the armor. Okay, and that's it for Shensen's turn.
Yeah.
The brooding rogue Ashes, with her dark secrets, is above the hatch. What do you want to do, Ashes?
I'm gonna use my slippers of spider climbing to drop down, run along the ceiling, and
I can actually flip you. Whoops.
You know
well.
I won't stay though. Oh, it does stay. Oh, yeah, I flipped you.
what? That's it.
So wait, everybody's stunned essentially, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Go for it.
in the hallway, Rawl's fighting one that's not stunned. And
Right.
there's something going on in the room past where Gut Tugger and Tumis are, but that hallway is blocked, although you are on the ceiling.
I mean, this Tumis character, he stands out a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah.
a badass dude
So,
with red hair.
I'm gonna go over to this. I'm gonna run along the ceiling if I could as a move,
Yeah.
get above Tumis, and
Uh-huh.
then drop down on him with my dagger of venom
Uh-huh.
and attack him
All right, go ahead.
with advantage because he's a wow, and I rolled really shitty. So it's a 12. Does a 12 hit?
He's stunned. You use your advantage.
That is with my
Oh my
advantage.
God.
That was a 1 and a 3.
Holy.
So,
Yeah.
that misses with your dagger.
My God.
Is that it for Ashes?
Yeah, I guess so.
I
Right
guess,
in
like, Gut
front of-
Tugger is clamped on him, and he's shaking him, so when you went to attack, his body moved, you know.
Stupid gut tugger.
And Gut Tugger, who's clamped down on his arm, when he sees you miss, it goes.
He did it on purpose.
I'm
I
guessing
like to actually imagine Gut Tugger. If any of you have seen Agretzico, I like to imagine Gut Tugger as Fenico, just going ha 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 for like 20 minutes.
Go back to the sewer you crawled out of, gut tugger.
Tugger saw that attack
God.
just fully, just like,
All right, Theo, it is your turn. You are out of the hatch in the underworld, looking down, hearing the sounds of the Silver Ravens kicking some serious booty.
All right, what am I gonna do? I am going to. Oh, the name guy. You know what? I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him. It's like such effective troops.
Vicious Mockery.
Can't even
There's Theo right there. And lovely. She's ready for a night on the town.
Where?
Lovely. And what are you doing?
I'm casting Vicious Mockery.
All right, what do I make a save for that?
That is going to be. Yep, that is a wisdom save again. Oh, and he has disadvantage.
This is on Tumis.
Yeah, this poor bastard.
Wouldn't Theo face the target that she's casting?
Oh my God, what
No.
are you doing?
No.
No. I got
Terms
a
and services.
Doesn't she face like
Terms
she's, like
of-
looking at the wall? I think, right? I mean, it seems. No.
no.
Don't be creepy.
Is that all right? 5 fails. So what happens?
Yep, it's super sad. Oh yeah, that's right. I get to do damage. I don't get to do damage a lot, and that's why it's 2 psychic damage. So it's
2 psychic. All right,
hurt his feelings a little bit.
and that's it for old Theo.
I am going to, you know what? I'm going to give Gut Tugger Bardic Inspiration. So
Aww.
good dinosaur ripping into that thing.
Alright.
All right, D8. I think. Yep, D8. That's
So,
right.
Ashes, you're walking on the ceiling, and you're so focused on Tumbus that you didn't really get a good look at what's going on in there in H2, but your brain sort of processes it as you're missing and getting laughed at by a dinosaur. What you see in there's a coffin full of dirt, and it's open, and there's a guard with blood on his neck. There's a woman feeding on his neck. What you see is the Lord Mayor with pale skin and long fangs. Apparently, the mayor is a vampire.
Oh,
She's
damn.
devouring, but then she sees your fresh, exposed neck, tanned by the sun in Kintargo. She abandons her victim and lunges for you.
The other one's tastier.
What is going down here?
Yes.
It's a
She's too tall.
eyebrow commentary on the political system.
Yeah, that's true.
I would like to take a look at Theo's dress and say, it looks like you were. Oh.
All right, what can my Chilia Banelis?
Dresses.
She gets 2 attacks. Looks like a claw and a bite, or 2 claws. So she can try to grapple you with the claw attack instead of doing damage. So let's try that. So the first claw attack, +6. She lunges for you, Ashes. Wish I got advantage. By the way, if you donate 500 bits, somebody will get a natural 20 to use. And you could actually give it to me, the Dungeon Master. No pressure, everybody. Okay.
Why would they give it to you when I'm here?
I don't have a response to that. All right, so +6, that's a 19 on Ashes. Does that hit?
It would, but I will cast Shield as a reaction, so my AC is now 22.
Blong. What a bummer. All right. Then I will just claw you with the second attack. 11 + 6, 17.
That's now a miss.
Damn it. Okay. So she lunges at you, but you knock her back with your shield spell. My other bad guys, there is a bad guy fighting Rawl, a guard in that little tunnel. He's going to swing at you. He yells out, "Oh no, it's the Silver Ravens." And he's like the only one who's not stunned, so he's got a +3. That is a natural 1. Well, you easily swat away
Catch it.
his feeble attack on you. And then it is Rawl's turn.
Is there an exit behind this guy?
There's a large room, and you can see just it's like weird scorch marks and a weird reptilian smell.
I meant more like Raw's gonna give this guy a chance to run, is what I'm saying. Like,
There is no exit
if
in
there's-
that room.
oh, it's unfortunate for him. All right. All right, I'll attack him with a swing then. Sorry, guy.
I don't apologize to them.
What just happened?
Does a 14 hit?
Oh, I got us some bits. Thank you, Ramrod. Only need 200 more. Thank you very much, Ramrod. What'd you get, Raw?
14.
A 14 actually misses this guy.
All right, second attack. A 18.
That hits. How much damage?
A cool 11 damage.
How many hit points does he have? 11.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Backspace. How do you kill him?
I don't kill him. I just pummel him really hard to the face, smash his nose, and he goes KO'd.
Okay.
And then I will maneuver around so that I'm. And it's a really tight space in there between H1 and H2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way for you to get through
you're-
that hallway right
You're
now.
you're used to tight spaces now, though, aren't you,
Oh
Raw?
my god. Oh my god.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
No, don't think about it.
Just seemed like a thing I should say.
Don't think about it.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I guess I'll explore since so many people are there. I'll explore into H3. I'll move into that area, but not fully into it, just to the entrance.
Okay. H3, there's a reptilian stink, there's lightning scars, and claw marks. You can make a nature check if you want.
Of course, my wheelhouse. Well, I rolled a natural 18, which means I got an 18.
You're pretty sure. A couple sessions ago, you had fought the blue dragon with a devil bound to it. Riva's there. This seems to be a lair of that blue dragon. All the treasure is gone, but all the markings and the scent are there.
I see.
Alright, that's it for Raw. Shensen! You and Gataga, what would you like to do?
So, a bit of a disadvantage here because I'm looking at the delay on the Twitch stream. So, the mayor, Ashes is in front of the mayor,
Mhm.
and there's a dead guard behind the mayor, correct? How much space do I have between Ashes and the mayor?
They're right next to each other. So it's not...
Okay. I am going to try to, like, right in between the two of them, I'm going to cast on the mayor, Shatter.
Oh.
But I'm going to cast Shatter on the mayor at 4th level, which allows me, as a College of the Opera Bard, to change the spell. So the spell is now going to be changed to a cone. If I can open this up. I wrote this. You'd think I'd remember what this is about. The damage increases
Does
by
the
1.
cone emanate from you or from the
Nope,
point you
from a
choose?
place where I choose.
So a point right
Yes.
after we're Ashes. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Change the spell's area effect to a 15-foot cone. Oh, I lied. Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, I lied. I'm gonna have to talk to Hannah. Why did she make it so I can't do this? There's not enough room for me to get in there either. Oh, nope, still can't do it that way either. Oh, bugger! My whole turn is. No, I'm just gonna yell at Ash first and tell Ash she's a moron. For getting in the way.
Uh-oh.
And Mr. Named Person is still awake, correct?
Mr. Named Person?
Yeah.
Yes. to
Wait,
Mr.
so
Rodriguez.
what's this shatter nonsense? Is it like a deck save?
On save. But you're tough.
She can't cast the Shatter. Oh, you're saying...
I mean,
one of-
I could cast the Shatter.
Just cast
but
the
it
shatter,
would-
sissy.
Oh my
Cast
god.
the shatter, sissy.
Gut
You're
Tugger's
not-
right there, and Gut Tugger only has...
No, Gut Tugger. I can just pull
Oh,
Gut
poor
Tugger out.
gut tugger can't.
No,
take
I'll
it.
just
Okay.
pull Gut Tugger out.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
move Gut Tugger before my turn.
Okay.
So move Gut Tugger back.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to stand right in front of that guard, and I will cast Shatter at 4th level. So it's now going to change into an area of effect, 15-foot cone originating from me. A creature who fails its saving throw is deafened and has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of its next turn. Since I am casting it at 4th level, a creature who fails its saving throw is also stunned until the end of its next turn.
Oh. Alright.
So let's see how this goes. Hold on. And I have 2 roll 20s open, and my brain isn't working so well
So I
on
need to
them.
make some saves here, huh? My
You
first-
need to make some saves. Give me some con saves.
Tumis has disadvantage. He got a 6.
This poor bastard.
Lord Mayor Gilia Bainalis, who apparently is a vampire,
Mm-hmm.
now gets a triple roll.
A triple roll.
Oh, I just spin it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
I got an 8 plus something, so I think I failed.
And I also hit whatever that guard is that's right in front of me.
Oh, you want to do the guard too?
Oh yeah, I'm going to just knock out the hallway. And what did Ashes get on that con save?
Yeah, what'd you get?
What is
Ash?
this?
That
A
you
con save?
desperately
Oh.
wanted me to do?
Let me roll this. It'll be
Okay.
really high. Trust. It's good. It's like an 11. It's cool.
You needed an 18.
Oh god.
It's close.
So you are going. Unfortunately, you are going to take 20 damage. And by the way, I am making sure that in actuality, Ashes yelled, "Do it, you pansy," at me.
See, but yeah.
Yeah. so that nobody can blame me for the results. So you are going to take. Everybody's going to take 20 damage,
Okay, so
and they are going to be. They're going to have disadvantage on their attack rolls. How did that go again? My bad. They're going to have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of their next turn, but unfortunately for them, the disadvantage doesn't matter because they are all stunned until the end of their next turns.
Oh my god.
Before I'm stunned, I yell, "I knew you were a bad singer, but I didn't know it was this bad." And then I'll be stunned.
How did
You
the
can't
one guy
hear.
actually died? So what? How did he die? Shensen?
He exploded.
Oh my god, your singing killed that dude.
Kaboom!
He explodes, and like little bits of brain matter land on Theo's back, so it gets down into that butt crack.
Oh no. Ugh. No.
Oh no.
To be fair, we deserve this. We all deserve it. We treated Shensen so badly last
All right,
time.
I kind of was hoping that I was going to KO Ashes. That would have made my life.
All right, now it's 7:30. So Kelly, you have to go, right? You have your thing.
I can finish out this combat.
Oh, okay. All right. Boom! So one explodes, two miss Regregious, who's hit with like every effect there
Poor
is. It's just
shit.
getting pummeled. The vampire is staggered and stunned by that incredible sonic blast. And Shensen, Gut Tugger. Do you want Gut Tugger to attack the guard or Tumis?
Tumis. Let's just take him out.
Goes over to Tumis. All right, so Gut Tugger's going to get 3 attacks, and you want to roll those, right?
I'm going to roll those for Gut Tugger.
Plus 4. Plus 1.
And is he still at advantage or no?
Yeah, you still have advantage. He's stunned.
Oh, that's right. I'm dumb. I just did it.
Yes.
21.
Hits?
13. No.
No.
What was it? Gut Tugger has inspiration if that Gut Tugger needs it.
Oh, okay. That's right. So that's a D. What are you? A D6?
I think it's D8. Yeah, D8.
You're a D8. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, so that's plus 7. So that second one. No, not the second one. The second one fail. The third attack is for 15 plus 7, so 22.
Yes.
So that's going to be 2d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
2d8. But not plus. 11.
11 points. All right, he's bloodied. Gut Tugger's tearing into him. He's screaming. His blood's shooting out of the guy's torso.
Arterial spray all over the place.
All right, now we hit the natural 20-bit goal. So I will roll a d4 in Tabletop Simulator to see who gets the natural 20. Theo's 1, Shensen's 2, Ashes is 3, Raw is 4. I gotta move all the way over to my dice. There you are, d4.
Not the worst dice.
Zoom in on this d4. I'm gonna give it a triple spin. 1,
Those
2,
things don't spin.
3. Whoops. None of these count. I forgot to select it. 1, 2.
Oh,
3.
sure.
They don't count. 1. Theo, you got a natural 20. Mark it down.
Okay.
Use whenever you want. Thank you very much for all
Thank
the
you.
bits
Thanks.
to Phoenix and Ramrod. I super appreciate it. All right, and then it is
Anything.
Ashes' turn.
Oh, I'm still listening to this beautiful music that's being sung.
I have
I'm
a
just
question.
so enthralled by it.
If you actually want to hear what it sounds like, North by Northwest spliced in me doing a high note above what's required to shatter crystal, technically, to
Nice.
do this. So that's pretty much what you heard in a
Sweet.
very small enclosed space.
I got a question because like Ashes was using the boots. Is Ashes just hanging from the ceiling when this is happening? She's stunned on the ceiling.
Dancing on the ceiling.
What do you want to do, Ashes?
I will take my stun turn as stunned.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's it for Ashes. After Ashes is Theo.
Can I see Rawl if I walk down the corridor?
Yes.
I'm like, Rawl, we found her. Something wrong with her. We might need your help over here. Come on. Let's go.
Now, my question is: Rawl a paladin or a fighter?
Fighter.
Fighter. Okay.
Roll is
And
a
then-
Hell Knight.
So,
Hell
It doesn't mean I worship hell, though.
And that's funny. That's what his girlfriend calls their dates. Hmm.
Yeah, but for not the reason you're thinking of.
Alright, so
Interesting.
the way I'm going to face that, so like in those words, oddly enough, as much as that sounds like I'm kind of like ordering all around, it kind of emboldens everyone. So I am using the 1 second, my mantle inspiration. So everybody gets 8 temporary hit points, including Gut Tugger.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone wants to use the reaction to move their speed, they can.
Like right
All
now.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on my turn.
So, Rawl, you want to move?
Yeah, I'll use my speed to, however I can, move as close as I can to the fight.
Rawl. I love how Rawl glows.
So
All right, Rawl, you
Yeah,
glow
but-
your way over to where Gut Tugger is. Anybody else want to move?
Negative Ghost Rider.
What about? Oh, Ashes is stunned. All right.
Well, I'm not stunned because it was the end of my turn, right?
Oh, okay. So,
But
yeah.
I don't think I want to move. I think I'm okay.
And Theo, you want to do anything else in your turn?
I think, you know what? Let's you know what? Same thing. I'll follow up Shensen and just kind of like same thing, kind of just the glass shattering. So this vampire's just getting just nothing. Or wait, they can't hear. Never mind. You know what?
She's deafened right now.
She's deafened. I will wander up to Ashes and then just
Oh, right now that hallway is clogged. There's not really any way to get to Ashes.
can I float there?
You float? Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Sweet. Yes. Boots of levitation, and I am going to just on the forehead, just touch Ashes with the staff of healing, and I'll give Ashes a second level cure wounds.
Boom.
So that's 1d8, or 2d8, sorry. All right, 11, 15 points of healing.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Some of that awful singing has been removed from my brain. Thanks, Theo.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of wink a little bit, and then yep, that'll be her turn.
It's not nice to talk about Theo singing like that, Ashes. She's very sensitive.
All right. After Theo
Nice.
is me, but I think my vampire is stunned, right? And
Yeah.
Loomis is stunned, and that poor guard over here is stunned. So that's my turn. And then it is Rawl's turn. Rawl, there is a guard who's been stunned this whole combat next to you. Gut Tugger is in front of you, mauling Tumbus.
Right. There's no way I can get. How does Tumus look like? He's pretty much almost dead. Is that?
I moved
he's-
Gut Tugger. Remember, I moved Gut Tugger back out of the way of my shatter, so he's not in that hallway.
Oh, right. Never mind. Let me move.
Yeah, so
There you go.
Rawl
So
can
I'd be
get
up
in there.
next.
Boom.
I'd be next to Tumus then.
Tumus, I can. You looking at him, you're pretty sure he has 17 hit points left. Pretty confident
Right.
with
Okay.
that. Calculate.
I'll have a go at attacking him. Do I have advantage because of his
God,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, natural 19, that'll hit with my
That
plus
hits.
whatever. So 16 damage,
Alright. One
and
hit point
then-
left.
over 20. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna smash him into the wall with the butt of my sword. If he dies, he dies, but the intention is for it to be a subdual blow.
Trying to knock him over.
So we might question him later.
Nice.
There you go.
And then I'll move kind of inch forward and I'll say, Ashes, get out of the way.
Ashes is upside down on the
I'm on the ceiling.
You just push Ashes aside.
So there might be room for you.
on the ceiling.
Oh,
Well,
you know what?
I'm
You know
like-
what Ashes
So
is
when
like?
Ashes got shattered, she was stunned and still on the ceiling.
The slipper stick, right?
The slippers. You know what Ashes is like if you've ever walked through like those big plastic flappy thingies into a refrigerated area of like Sam's Club? Yeah, like that's what Ash is right now. Just like push out of the way.
Okay, well then I push Ashes aside, like I'm going into a shop, and I stand up next to the
Stunned
Vampire.
vampire.
yeah.
Is she still stunned? after her
Well, she's had her
over?
turn, so probably not.
You know, she's not stunned anymore.
She's not stunned anymore, Dude Meister.
Dude Meister.
The Lord Mayor. You also notice the Lord Mayor. Kelly, just so you know, Hell's Rebels is full of fabulous magic items. Like, there's mountains of them. So the group is not surprised when they see that a magical rapier dangles by her side, unused, but you immediately know that this is the legendary rapier known as Reprisal, a blade that one of her ancestors used to kill a demon lord.
Damn.
But she's a vampire and she doesn't use a sword.
Okay. Then it seems silly that she would carry it around. I
It's a
mean,
family heirloom.
that should be in like the vault with insurance.
Belongs in a museum.
What do you do, Rawl?
Well, I've attacked and I've moved. So, is the vampire like in a blood rage? Is that why she's not talking, or
She
she's attacking
looks like
indiscriminately?
she's acting like a more feral kind of a creature.
Okay.
Like she's not.
Do we
her
know
old
anything
self
about
at all.
vampires
You can make a arcane.
beyond?
Essie's sister is obsessed with vampires. Maybe
Yeah.
at the dinner table. You heard.
Too bad our necromancer isn't here. I got a 15.
You're pretty sure that she's not a vampire. She's a vampire spawn.
Oh, that's
She
worse.
Okay.
technically is basically a servant of some more powerful vampire.
Oh, okay. That sucks.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So you're pretty sure that if she did drop you and suck your blood, you're not going to turn into a vampire. You're just going to die.
Oh, well, there goes my plan.
All right, that's it for Rawl.
Yep.
Shensen, the legendary Shensen, a real-life character of James Jacobs, one of the greatest adventure writers of all time. What do you want to do? You're the only NPC ever to exist in Dungeons & Dragons and Pathfinder. Are you kidding me? It's true. What would you like to do?
I would like to. Okay, well, we killed the one guy, so I can't really do that anymore. So that's done. You know what? This is gonna fail really horribly.
Yeah.
I would like to cast Dominate Person on the vampire.
Oh, okay. Dominate person. Okay, so I need to make
That
a
is
save.
a save of. Why is it taking me so long to find the save?
2.
Why doesn't it have the save? I attempt to beguile a humanoid. That's nice. Wisdom save. Give me a wisdom.
She has +0. How could this be? Where are you, my D20s? You've gone. My D20s have disappeared. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna load a D20. Wait, I know. Let's see. Where are you? There you are, my friend, my great friend. I'll get the red one also. Alright, I'm making a saving throw, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Tip this straight up. Zoom way in. Select it. Well, I'll move this guy out of the way. My saving throw is a 17!
You needed an 18.
Oh my god. Okay, so what happened?
So the mayor is dominated. I can basically, the creature takes one of the actions I choose and doesn't do anything you don't allow it to do. I can cause it to use reaction. Each time it takes damage, it makes a new wisdom saving throw. The saving throw succeeds, the spell ends. So the mayor is now basically just my little puppet. So if they wanted, I mean, I guess technically that would end the combat, I think. Is
Yeah.
there anybody left?
Well, there's
that
one
would-
stunned guy.
I mean, that.
Alright, so Shensen dominates the mayor.
And I do it just by going. Mm-mm-mm.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah, we're out of combat. What do you all want to do?
No, well done.
Oh, thank you for noticing.
Pity she's like this. What do we do with it now?
Well, I would assume since you're called the Silver Ravens, one might have something silver you could bind her with? No? Was that too much for me to hope for?
We have our birds.
You know.
We have our silver birds. If our silver birds was like attack her.
Does anybody have
All my
manacles?
stuff to the zombies for Essie.
I mean, technically, dominate person, I could order her to march herself somewhere. I could make her go wherever you guys wanted.
What time of day is it?
It's like 4 in the morning.
Oh.
We could go watch the sunrise.
She's the Lord Mayor, and she's a vampire spawn, so she's just being controlled this way.
I mean,
Can she talk at this point, or the spell completely?
I don't know, Sean. Would she be allowed to talk, or would that just be like a flavor house rule?
Sure, she can talk.
Before she talks, though, Shensen will walk right up to her and take the rapier and tuck it on her side and say, "Thank you very much."
Ooh. You clutch the legendary rapier Reprisal. It is a +2 rapier. It is made of mithril. It was made
It's
by the
mine
goddess Umbra herself.
It's mine now.
An ancestor of the mayor, Lady Jala Bainalis, killed the demon lord Aolar with this very blade. And when you wield it, you have resistance to necrotic damage.
It's mine now.
Oh, Shensen, you're not my favorite opera singer, but you're a solid number 2. Being from the
God,
sewer, you should
sewer,
get that
yeah.
joke.
How long have you been sitting on that one, Garrett? For a while? Been waiting on that one. Now you're going to get to tell the vampire whatever to do, Sean, because I do have to check out now. So
All right, cool. Thank you very much for jumping in
game.
and playing Shensen.
yes, thank you very much.
Unfortunately, I rolled really well here, which means my barbarian is going to die.
Oh no, good luck.
Yes.
All right.
Nice
See you
tower
later.
luck.
Thank you very
Bye.
much. Bye. All right, let me fix my
Steal
bug.
that shit from her now.
Is she gone?
Steal that shit back.
prize.
Steal that shit back.
I quickly cast Mage Hand.
I'll donate my 20. Get it back.
Yeah, she's not getting that reprisal.
To move you guys around a little bit. Yeep. There you are. Let's see, and then you're all in the wrong spots.
Well, that's unfortunate. I was expecting.
Ooh, we'll all role play each other. I'll role play Rawl.
Oh my god.
Look at me glow.
Am
I'm
I-
the glowiest
still-
of
I'm
all
still me.
fighters.
Damn it. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
I'm so glowy and happy.
Here.
I
Alright.
high five everyone. No, not Rawl.
Do you want me to play Ashes?
No,
Okay,
Shauna
so-
would play Ashes. It's a whole
You have
thing.
custody of the Lord Mayor, who was thought to have fled the city, but it turns out that she's a vampire spawn. What
What?
do you want to do with her?
What do we
No.
do with her?
Has
Well,
she always been a vampire spawn and no one's noticed, or
I think-
is there?
As far as
Like-
you know. Oh, you want well, she's dominated by Shensen, so she can tell you. No,
No, but like
I
we
was,
knew.
I was
Go ahead.
abducted. In the church of Asmodeus, there's a vampire. Her name is Alusada Zolv. She serves Thrune in Asmodeus. They abducted me, and she made me one of her thralls. I was in prison
I see.
for a time in a pool of blood, guarded by her 5 blood golems. But they moved me down here. But then you reclaimed the opera house, but didn't find me. They were going to move me somewhere else, but now you have done what you've done. Then she says,
If you're,
so hungry,
if you had,
need
yeah.
blood.
Yeah, if you get your blood from these sad fools, and he gestures to the others, to the guards, are you gonna be in control enough to not attack us?
Yes. There is still one stunned guard, actually.
I mean,
Him.
yeah, him.
You
Rather
let
than
him-
any of us.
Yeah, but also can like Shensen like force her to tell the truth in this
I guess
dominant
so, yeah.
state?
Yeah, she's dominated.
So is she saying that she won't? She'll be able to not attack us if she's got the blood, or is she lying?
She's basically your prisoner, so, whatever
I
you
mean,
want to do with her, you can do with
if
her.
we don't want to, if there is a way to reverse this, maybe we can bring her back under guard with the Essie's undead. At least that way she won't be tempted to, fight them.
Do you know of a way to reverse your condition?
She looks at you quizzically. No.
I mean, we could. It isn't one of Essie's sisters just super into like vampire stuff. Maybe she would know, but it would be a waste to get rid of an ally this quickly if we can get turn her back, and then she'll be the legitimate leader here of Cantargo, and that'll make our job much easier.
I'd rather keep her in a secure place and find a way to
I mean,
combat her condition.
yeah, I mean, we do
Then
have
just
the lucky bones, and we can just have the the undead guard her, make sure she doesn't leave. Any other ideas?
I think so.
Also, we
I
do not
think,
tell.
yeah.
Also, we do not tell Etsy's sister about vampires. They're probably going to want to turn.
How long does the dominate person last?
Let me just
I
check.
don't know.
Is it long enough for us to like have her or to escort her back to the Lucky Bones or to a safe house
Like
where we
this.
could have a cell for her?
Okay.
That's a spell, right? Dominate
It's a
person.
spell. I'm just up to.
A minute.
Oh fuck.
You better do something quick.
I pull out
Well,
my
let her
dagger.
feed on the person.
It's only going to last for a minute. See you later.
How far away are we from a friendly space at this point?
Put the old Kinsargo map on the screen. The Opera House is in Jarvis, and actually it's very close to the Lucky Bones.
All right. Theo,
while-
just
While all the conversing is going on, can I search like the rest of these two where the hallways end?
You grab Tumbus had a short sword in each hand, and they have
Yeah,
magic
okay.
runes on them.
Yep, I'll grab them both. What else?
That's about it, really.
Oh.
Tumbus.
I think reprisal should remain with the mayor and not with.
Well, the problem is that
Sure.
Shensen took reprisal, and Shensen
Oh,
is
we
now
didn't.
gone.
I didn't say she could leave.
She is gone.
Emmett.
Well, are you
Okay.
conveniently
Easy.
taking that weapon out of the game?
No, I think it's cool. Just Shensen took it.
Yeah, but
Hey,
I was
we know
being
where
kind because we had
Shensen
Opera
lives.
Geek
It's
here.
You know where
fine.
Shensen lives.
I wasn't gonna go and cause
You
a
t-
player-on-player fight.
You do know where Shensen lives.
Yeah,
Sewer.
She can't go far. It's
yeah.
fine.
I don't want to have to go back there just
No,
to grab
it's
something.
cool, Rawl. Don't worry about it.
Oh
It'll be
yeah,
a fun side quest.
yeah. Oh god. All right.
So what do you
So-
do with her? She's coming out of the dominate.
Shoot, do we have anything to like subdue her? Like to
I
like
cast
bind her?
Booming Blade and I attack her.
Okay.
What? No. Belay that order.
What do we do?
Do I get advantage?
You doing that?
I cannot.
Yep.
All right. go ahead.
God.
With advantage?
Sure.
Awesome. How about a 21?
21 hits. I wish
All right.
there's a really cool picture of her, but I think I forgot to grab it.
Oh no.
So let's see. With Booming Blade.
I can't Google it
Uh,
right now.
1, 6, 7, 14. 11 is 25, and 5 is 30. 30 damage.
Jeez, you did 30 damage to her.
Jesus
so
Christ.
She snaps out of the dominate. She's bloodied though. Okay, let me just look real quick and see if I have Jillian's picture. I do. Cool. That's going right on the screen. Goodbye,
Let's see, let's see.
Catargo.
Oh.
Julia.
Ooh, wow. Your dress looks pretty rad. Look at that.
She's pretty red. Julia. Actually, what I could do here, just fit it in the box, I guess.
Do you have to kill a vampire, or can you just knock out a vampire?
Oh no, your necromancer isn't here.
Damn it.
Which is funny.
Oh, you know what? I'll send. That's what I'll do. I'll send a raven, my raven, to Essie. It's like, Essie, what do we do with vampire?
You send your
The
silver
mayor.
raven. All
The
right.
mayor is a vampire. Do we kill it? Is there a way to turn it?
The mayor is a vampire. Okay? You send it, but all right. So Ashes attacked Julia. Julia snaps out of it. I guess we can just use the regular initiative order that we rolled. I'm not going to use the map and everything and just see what happens real quick. Theo,
Okay.
what do you want to do?
I
Snapped
am
out of it. She's angry. Her fangs.
okay. Yep, same thing. So, this worked the previous time. Theo is just gonna summon forth just like smoky image of herself to beguile this vampire. Hopefully, wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. I will move Julia so people can see my roll. Wisdom saving throw. Spin. 19 plus something.
Oh my god,
I think I made it, right?
you certainly did.
Nice.
And that is Theo's turn. Oh no.
All right. After Theo is me-o.
Yeah, damn it.
Where are you, Julia? Come back on the screen. Oh wait, I want to show people my rolls. Julia lunges at Ashes. Oh gosh. You watch in horror as her wounds begin to seal up, regenerating like Wolverine.
Do not like.
First attack on Theo, +6.
What?
She tries
Oh
to grab.
boy.
I
What
mean,
is it, Theo or
Ashes.
Ashes?
Ashes. First attack +6. I made it. Oh, I fucked it up. Second attack, just a claw, is a natural 20.
Oh shit.
All right. She claws you, Ashes, for. Oh, this is so bad. I know it's not that bad. Page 2, 98.
Just not great.
Her claw is normally 2d. Oh man, 2d4 plus 3. So now I'm going to do 4d4 plus 3. Here we go. Zoom in on that d4.
Do I still have the temporary hit points, or did
Yes, you do. You still have the temps. Those are not gone yet.
Okay, let's see. We've got 3, 7, 9, 11, plus 3. So 14 points of damage from a claw.
I'm going to use my reaction, Sentinel, to attack someone who's attacking someone adjacent to me.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll try to. I'm just gonna punch her. No, I'm not. She's a vampire. She can take it. I'll slash her.
Okay.
But I rolled really poorly, so yeah, I don't think 11. Yeah.
All right, that was Rawl's turn. Shensen's gone.
That was my
Oh,
was my
not your
reaction.
turn. It was a reaction.
That was a reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
Does-
that was
does
a
the-
reaction to my turn.
Does the Lord Mayor have any more actions or no?
No, that's it.
Okay, well then I'm going to take my reaction at the same time to half that damage with my uncanny dodge, so that I take 7 instead of 14.
Okay.
And I still have 1 temp hit point. Yay!
1 temporary hit point. All right, that's brutal. All right, now it's Rawl's turn.
All right. I want to have Rawl say enough. We can destroy each other, or we can work together to undo your curse. Stand down, and we'll stand down.
She looks like she's in like a blood frenzy.
Okay.
She's gonna attack
Like-
Rawl. You can tell. So you can still use your actions if you want.
All right. I'll attack her. I'll use fighting spirit to give myself advantage, and on all attacks this turn.
Okay.
First attack. This is bad dice. Let's 15.
15 AC.
Yeah, does
That
it hit?
hits. That hits.
Okay. So deal 11 magic damage.
Uh-huh.
Second hit is a natural 20.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'll do 9 plus 8 is 17 damage. Magical. And
17.
then I'm going to use Action Surge to get 2 more additional strikes.
Okay, she's hurt bad.
Yep. Next attack is going to be a hit on 17.
Yep.
So I'll deal another 14 damage.
Is this like you're stabbing her?
Slashing, stabbing, all sorts of
You plunge
cutting.
your blade into her. She cries out in pain, and the Lord Mayor falls at your feet as a pool of blood begins to spread.
Is she going to stay dead, or I'll observe her and see if it if she regenerates or not? I'll keep my sword pointed at her throat.
It's not
It's
not regenerating.
Oh no. With my last, because I get one more attack, I'm gonna round and punch Ashes in the face.
Whoa.
Damn.
Really hard with advantage. And I'm gonna use my natural 20 on it.
What?
I've saved up. So that's my strength plus 1, I don't know, plus 2. So just whatever, 7 damage.
What does it hit, Rawl?
Your face.
Did you roll to hit?
No, a natural 20 hits.
Oh, right, yeah,
Oh,
natural 20.
Natural 20.
I had a natural 20.
There
I
goes
guess
that.
I take 6 of that because I already used my reaction.
Yeah, and I'll say, what the heck?
Rawl,
Stop attacking things when we're trying to win allies. It's about more than just your need to bleed things
no,
dry.
Rawl, it's about the need to take action and not sit around like nobles do and think about stuff for way too long until shit gets out of hand, and then you have a vampire
Your
on the
actions
loose.
cause shit to get out of hand.
No, that's the way
Like
you see it.
roaring
That's
in her
not the way
face.
I see it.
Both of you, stop. Or I'm gonna have to freeze both of you. What are we doing with this?
Yeah, tell him, Mom.
Roll.
What did you
sheep
say?
And says, enough of this.
She give you just the filthiest look. It's like, you alive?
See, this is what happens when Shensen's not around for us to focus our aggression
It
on.
just becomes ashes. Ash just knows how this works. It's like if Shensen's gone, then it's me.
Damn it.
So yeah, so I
First
sent
it was the nurse. Now it's dealing with things like this. We had it under control. Damn it, we had it under control.
Yeah, okay, whatever, Rawl.
Oh, the nurse.
Just like you have your girlfriend under control. Whatever. I don't know. So what's next? Where are we going?
You're under the Opera House. Lord Mayor was a vampire.
Is it possible to stabilize this like a vampire? I'm wondering how healing works with a vampire.
Well, she's not regenerating.
Yeah, that's
She's just
not
inert. That's all you can see.
okay. Oh, that's right. Okay,
If you want, you can make an Arcana check or a Nature check to see if you.
Oh, that's
the deal.
my God, my weakness, my +1, my sad +1 to Arcana.
18 Arcana? Do I know?
Yo's never been in nature, so let's just be real about that.
18 Arcana Ashes. You might have heard that. Not sure she's dead, but to truly destroy her, you would have to. She'd have to be incapacitated, which she is right now, in her resting place, which would be her coffin full of dirt, Then you have to drive a stake through her heart. That's how you would destroy her.
And we didn't see any coffins down here.
You also know that sunlight does a lot.
There is a coffin.
There's a coffin like 10 feet away from you with dirt in it.
Her resting place is like right over there.
So with an 18 Arcana, would I think that where she lies right now is equivalent to her resting place, or would I have to drag
If
her
you
into
put her
her
in the coffin, that would be her resting place.
Hmm.
So who are the people who currently know how this works in character?
Ashes knows,
Just Ashes, right?
I guess.
Fio has no idea. Fio has a +1 in her.
Oh, we should drag her into her coffin. Maybe we'll figure it out then. Come on, help me out. I start dragging her to her coffin.
Rawl doesn't help. But Rawl not
Fio doesn't do
knowing,
heavy lifting, so
Rawl doesn't know. Not knowing is gonna be. He thinks that she's already dead anyway, so he's gonna be wandering around looking at the dragon lair instead.
The lair is empty.
Okay.
So what are you doing, Ashes?
I drag this thing to its coffin,
Yeah.
and I break the arrowheads off of one of my arrows, creating a small wooden spike, and I drive it through this thing's heart in its chest.
Fio, you're there.
yes. Oh boy.
So you watch Ashes snap the arrow.
Okay.
Raises the shaft. Plunge.
Make a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Plus
make a-
2. Oh, it's a 16, so that's an 18.
That's an 18. She. I think also you would have advantage because you're an elf.
Oh, that's right. If it's charm.
Which
Is she the elf?
Well, the other roll was a 1, so that's
Yeah.
not gonna help.
it is a. Yeah, it's like a charm effect. Actually, it's not a charm effect, but it's like a magic. You still would beat it. So yep.
So
Commence with Operation
the
Stab the Mayor.
vampire is destroyed.
Oh,
I guess
whoops.
she screams. You all hear it. The Lord suddenly her eyes open. She gasps. Blood comes pouring out of her eyes and her nose and her mouth, and she just shrivels up into dust and bone.
I slammed the coffin shut.
Well, we heard that.
No,
Oh,
I'm sitting on the coffin. Not sure
You-
what happened.
I know
I thought-
exactly.
I thought that would work.
Theo saw it.
Well,
You hear these old tales, of where you're supposed to put them in their coffin,
and then stab them in the heart, kill them. Yes, I've heard that one.
Okay, so you're in the basement of the Opera House. There is no Lord Mayor. What do you do?
Ashes, while you're there, why don't you open it up, sift around, see if there's anything in there that we can at least salvage from this thing.
I peek in.
I guess there's a skull. Fangs.
I close it and say, nope, nothing there. And I go up on the ceiling and start to make my way towards the trap door.
Wrong. You find anything down there?
How would the dragon get out of this lair?
That's a great question because it looks like it wouldn't even fit in the hallway. You assume that there must be some kind of magic involved. What the hell
Okay.
is that? Something really
Alright.
loud just happened.
Oh no.
Activity
hear
in the channel. I don't know what it was, but holy cow!
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Rawl, after looking at things, we'll get out of the this place as well.
So you leave the Opera House. You go back
Yeah.
out into the streets. The sun is starting to come up. The bell of slaves begins to ring out all over the city of Kintargo. And you,
Does that indicate a certain time, day?
it's 5 in the morning.
Oh, it's too early.
Now you are in the Opera House. You're very close to the Silver Star and Lucky Bones. If you want to go to Essie's mansion, you're going to have to cross the Bleak Bridge, although you might be able to get passage on your folding boat that your Kenku friends are
You know what? God
sailing.
help them. We're in a bad mood. If anyone attempts to stop us, just gonna get it. So we have.
Are you returning to Essie's mansion?
Yes.
So make a
Suppose so.
group stealth check. There are guards out there, and there are still Inquisitors out there.
What is my stealth? My beautiful stealth of +1.
I cast invisibility.
Oh, okay. You'll be fine. What about Ral and Fio?
You got a 17, weirdly
Oh, that's
enough.
good. Ral, what'd you get?
Well, I gave myself disadvantage because I'm in plate mail armor. I got an 11.
All right. Yeah, the group check. 2 of the 3 made it, so Ral, you're able to get by thanks to Ash's and Fio's help. You return to Essie's mansion. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Okay. Get that page here.
We walk in through the door that's still knocked down.
Hedemon Haste, the tiefling tailor,
Hmm.
is here, waiting for Fio. He wants to talk to Fio privately.
Okay. All right.
Where do you go in Essie's mansion privately?
To the room that I was in.
All right. He says, Fio, I couldn't sleep last night. I was thinking about something.
Yes.
The Church of Asmodeus. It was once the Church of Umbra, but during the Chelish Civil War, Asmodeans sacrificed priests of Umbra in the Belfry. The High Priest of Umbra, Andrax Tisatus, he was forced to take part and kill his own underling priests of good. In order to force him to do it, they actually cut off one of his arms, and supposedly they kept it as a trophy. And as a devotee of Umbra, I am worried that something might happen to you. I realized we might not have much time left, as I'm certain that Barzillai is going to come for all of us. And I felt like our time together is precious. So I wanted to show you how I feel about you.
Mm-hmm.
He starts to come closer. What do you do? Do you accept his advance, or do you?
Oh yeah,
walk in?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just for Ashes, it's just on all sides.
I'm invisible and I watch.
Oh no.
I mean,
God.
I don't feel that much.
It doesn't. Theo seems to know.
If she were to know.
Oh
Pretty
no.
flat. Yeah, this is on.
Okay.
This is on Ashes. This is what Ashes wanted, so you got to just deal with it. Yep. So
like
Cafe de Black time.
6 in the morning, a little while later, Essie's sisters are making breakfast, and you can see outside through the windows already a strange, like, collection of clouds is starting to gather over the city. And Edith, the death enthusiast, and Erica, who makes golems, are making a ginormous breakfast for everybody. So do you all eat breakfast?
I don't know. What do they make?
Normal breakfast.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
I
Doesn't
guess
seem like
so.
they would make normal breakfast.
Who's the normal one again?
Eleanor.
I look at Eleanor and just kind of raise our time. It's like, okay, good. Okay. Yeah.
So you all eat breakfast?
Breakfast.
You all eat it? You all
Everybody is just silently like eating breakfast, just like not looking at each other from last night.
Brawl will take his in the room.
Oh,
Mm.
damn.
Ashes will eat hers on the ceiling.
All right. So once breakfast is over, you have another day in Kintargo. You had been planning on casting Locate Creature and Scrying to find High Fen, an assassin who's been trailing you and just killing all of your allies once you leave.
Yes.
So, what would you like to do?
Fire scrying.
That?
Yeah, then locate.
Who's casting these spells?
God. Ashes, please.
What does it take? Arcana? What level is it?
Locate Creature and Scrying? window.
Could you use charisma, or is it strictly an intelligence thing? Because I don't think
Well,
it's nice.
I think it would be int for me, and it would be at a +2.
That is more
Are
than
you
what
all
I have.
together discussing this, or is we're all staying in the room away from everybody else?
Well, no. I mean, once we're ready to act, it's like that. That's fine.
Just-
But I mean, could we not use? Even though she's not here, we couldn't use Essie's score.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have
Yes.
her.
You
her
could
sheet.
use.
Yeah, her
Essie.
sheet's right over here. She is better at this than Theo. She'll readily admit that she is not an arcane specialist. Yeah, +4. Jesus Christ.
So as you're gathered together, in I guess the living room,
Mm-hmm.
outside the window you see a strange sight perched on a branch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a raven, like partially covered in blood, and it's pecking at the window.
Okay.
Oh, what is that?
Rawl
dreadful
will go
thing.
to the window and let it in.
Okay. It hops off of the branch and onto the windowsill right next to you, Rawl. It opens its mouth and it speaks as if it is a figurine of wondrous power, just like your silver ravens. And it delivers a message. It says, Lord Barzillai Thrune demands that you turn yourselves in at Kintargo Keep today. Otherwise, Rivazer the Blue Dragon will consume you.
God, I wish I could send back something. It's like, oh, you mean? Hmm.
And then it
Should we
stays
tie him-
perched on this windowsill.
Should we put a message on it and just have it go back to where it just says, like, suck it? That coward ran away. I don't care. Coward Blue Dragon. I guess I will let Rawl. Rawl wants to write something back.
How do these things work? Do we just speak to it, or do we write something? And
Well, I think whoever's attuned to it or whatever can.
Yeah, we can
tell
just
it a
tie.
message.
We can just tie a message back
They
to
can
it.
only send one magic message every 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So it's delivered the only message it can for 2 days.
Or we could
Yeah, I
have
don't
one
think
of.
this-
We could have one of
this is
our
not a
ravens.
case where we can retort, right?
Or I mean, we could have one of our ravens follow that raven and just like
I don't want to risk one of our ravens being taken by them.
tweet. This is like tweet reply to that thing.
We don't. They can imagine our response, or we can show them our response.
Yeah.
So it's-
Do these magical things know to like zone in on us, or is it assumed? Can we assume based on this that they know where we are?
let me.
If it's Thrune, we know where Thrune
All
is.
right, figurine of wondrous power. Goes like, let's see. Silver Raven can become a raven for up to 12 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. While in raven form, it allows you to cast Animal Messenger. Animal Messenger.
Yep.
Now, I had just read this, but I'm going to look again because I don't want to get it wrong. All right, so you specify a location and a recipient who matches a general description.
So they know where we are. They knew where we are before they sent this message.
Apparently, yes. I mean, they did send agents to set fire to this building, so.
Okay.
It can speak a message of up to 25 words. The beast flies 50 miles per hour per 24 hours.
Damn.
No, 50 miles per 24 hours, sorry. So 2 miles.
Okay. It's
Uh,
limited.
yeah.
Cool.
It delivers your message to the creature you described, replicating the sound of Barzillai's voice. Okay. So it did speak in Barzillai's voice. Edith says, I didn't know Barzillai had a silver raven. That's odd.
Mm.
Where would he get one of those?
It's like Lindy never left us.
Oh, I wonder if that awful, what was it, hyphen is working for him.
It's still just standing there on the sill, staring at you.
Okay.
Can I throw a dagger returning at it?
I mean, it's right there.
It's just looking at you, just like. judging you.
Yeah, it seems fun. I do it.
All right, roll to hit.
24.
Okay, you hit the raven. How much damage do you do?
Well, it's only. I mean, is Rawl next to it?
Yeah.
Oh, is he now?
Is he willing? It's like
3, 9, 10, 18, 22 damage.
So you throw your
Jeez.
dagger into it.
Nice.
You hit it, and your dagger comes flying back to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the dagger plunges into it, then pulls out and comes back to your hand, and it like squawks, then turns into an actual silver raven statuette, still partially covered in blood, and like tips over and lies on the sill as an inanimate object.
We got an extra silver raven, y'all.
Rawl picks it up.
Rawl, I would like you to make a certain roll.
Oh no.
A dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's. Uh-oh.
That's not. A
10.
deck save?
Yeah. You got
10.
10? Alright.
Oh crap.
Begins to burrow into your body.
Holy sh.
You take, let's see here. Alright, I gotta roll 4d10 piercing.
Piercing at least.
What we got here? Is that a d10? That's a
Oh
D10.
my god.
Alright. Let me make 2 more of those.
How long does temporary HP last from your thing?
That's for an
Yeah.
hour.
Okay.
You might still be
That's
fine.
gone. No, so it'll be gone because we've had a night.
Yes. Well, yeah, we had night. Yeah, it's not there anymore.
Alright,
Oh,
here we go. I gotta roll these. Whoops, I caught a mini in there somehow. Alright, I'm gonna roll these boys. Give it a double spin. Then I'll just hover over them and oh, that's a terrible roll. Alright, so you took 14 damage. And it like actually shrinks and burrows inside your body. You
doesn't.
can feel it making its way through your palm and up your arm.
This is not good.
Mm.
What does everybody do?
Rawl, do you want me to cut your arm off?
How about we
Oh my
cast
God.
Dispel Magic?
Oh my god. Yeah. Yep. Fia just like shrieks at that. Like when it just starts burrowing into his palm. Yeah. I'm gonna cast like.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by that much as well.
Okay.
All right, it's burrowing through your arm. You each have
I'll keep
a
track of it.
round before something else happens.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on this thing.
Cast spell magic. Okay.
Out of-
You cast Dispel Magic and nothing happens.
Shit.
Ashes and Raw, what would you like to do?
Is there any way to like dig it out?
You could try to make a medicine check to do that, yes.
Can I poof? I'm gonna give Rawl Bardic Inspiration for that. Please just
Okay.
make that. Yeah.
All right.
It's a tough roll, but it can be done.
Do you have medicine? Yeah.
How much do I get to add with that bardic inspiration?
Yeah,
Eight, D8.
What kind of die?
D8.
D8.
D8. Well, it's going to be a 16.
What if I assist using one of my daggers, magical daggers, to try to dig into his arm to get it out?
That would give him advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You roll
Suppressing
again.
here, too. It's like
16
everybody.
is not enough. You stab yourself, you take 2 points.
Well, if I get advantage, then I'll roll again.
All right, go ahead.
Well,
Can I
that's the thing. Yeah.
give
What?
Rawl my 20?
You want to give Roll your natural 20?
Yes, because I don't think I'm going to necessarily use it.
Okay.
All right. Well, if it's a 20, then with the D8, it's a 24.
So it's starting to go up your arm.
Oof.
Stab yourself for 2 points. You're able to pull this thing out.
Okay. And then can we crush it with like my blade? Or...
Yep. You
Okay.
crush it and it just turns it kind of shatters like porcelain.
All right. So Whoops.
hell
With
was
my
that?
max HP down, do I...
After
How
a
will that-
long rest, those hit points will come back.
You know what? I'll feel just kind of like I think I have something that can take care of this. That was awful. She's going to kind of like wave the staff of healing and just kind of like a little bit of like kind of pearlescent smoke like wafts around you, and I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on you. See if there's maybe get rid of some effects of that.
So does that get rid of the max hit?
I
Reduce
think
or-
so.
Okay. All right, we're just about out of time.
Oh boy,
As
nightmare.
you do this, you see a strange, unnatural storm gathering above the city, and the Bell of Tyrants rings out all over Kintargo. As you look at the remains of this corrupted, bloody, silver raven figurine of wondrous power, you know you have a big day ahead where you're going to look for your assassin, and you still have a couple locations left to take care of. The Castle District, where Kintargo Keep is, Ulubulus Harbor, where the Bleak Bridge is, and Temple Hill, where the Church of Asmodeus is. So,
Where was the song coming from? Didn't say it was coming from. Like,
prisoner in Kintargo Keep has been singing a song to themselves, and
Okay.
Shensen had been wondering if it was possible that this creature was singing the Song of Silver.
okay, that might be something to go. Well, first this assassin. Also, yeah, wow, that bird. I guess Field just says as we like.
Well, Rawl's going to do second wind to recover the damage.
Yeah.
After the restoration.
Fusco's like, can ours do that?
What?
No, I don't think so.
Damn. That'd be certainly a way to take care of Barcelona. That's unfortunate.
The sisters, the Necromancer sisters, gather around.
Mhm.
Apparently, that is a corrupted Silver Raven figurine. Apparently, the Church of Asmodeus got their hands on one somehow, and they did some foul Asmodean devil rituals to
Damn.
kind of turn it into an evil thing. But still, they did find a Silver Raven figurine, and the sisters wonder where they found it. So we'll stop there, and we can do plugs real quick. Shawnee, got any plugs?
Yes. So yeah, this continues my streak of having all my current games characters being neutral to evil. So that's how it's going. So yeah, tomorrow on the Phase on First Starters channel at 8 o'clock, I play a cyborg war criminal, and on Wednesdays for July on WebDM, it's Corvid's Kiss by Lamplight, where we play a Blades in the Dark, and it's going hot pretty fast because we fought a demon, which you're not supposed to like see for at least a few things. So yeah, we're just getting started, and it's gonna be wild.
Cool. Garrett, got any pluggeroonies?
We'll be back soon with some more rapping. Hip, hop, hippity, hoppity, hip, hip, hoppity, don't stop. No.
Ryan,
We'll be
got
back.
Ryan, got any words of
Nah.
wisdom?
No words of wisdom. It was great to have the Opera Geek on.
It was
good fun.
It was awesome. Tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be running Dungeon Academy. The group is in hell. They've been doing War Machine stuff. And now, actually, hopefully tomorrow, in Book 5 of this Pathfinder path, I've finally been able to prepare ahead in this path, and I'm almost completely done. I'm in Book 6.
More
I've got
treasure.
about 30 pages to go.
Wow.
And one of the things in Book 5 is they have rules on infernal contracts, which is something I always struggled with. But they have really cool infernal contracts and, like, example contracts. So the group in Dungeon Academy tomorrow, they're in hell, so they're going to have a chance to maybe mess with an infernal contract. And
Do they
see
still have the blood bank still, or is that done?
two of them still have good blood in them. Just glad you reminded me. They
I'm
injected
sorry.
silver sea blood when they were in the lawful good plane of Celestia into their veins. So every session, they're compelled to commit an act of kindness. So I forgot about that. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. We will see you again next week. Goodbye.
Bye.